It's John and Rachel, YaJagoff Late Night.
Sorry.
That's all right. And we're back. Listen, there's this cool thing going on. I almost said competition, but it's
competition.
You think it's no. But it's a 24-hour interview on a bench in Washington County, and it's from our friends at City Mission, Washington County City Mission. So first of all, welcome to the podcast. And Melissa, Diana, neither of you have been on the podcast yet, right?
No,
right.
I have not.
All right.
No,
We have been to your place a couple of times. There should be another microphone.
Yep,
Sorry about that.
Yep.
We've been to your place a couple of times because you do amazing, amazing things right there in Washington County, and you are near Liberty Pool, right? Well, Liberty Pool moved to the Meadowlands, but they're on my way home.
Okay.
The interview's over.
All right.
No, I'm proximity
That's
challenged.
as close as Rachel's going to get.
Right?
She's the smartest person I've ever met, but proximity is not her thing.
It is not Well, my jam. we're sandwiched between the correctional facility and the police station.
Yes.
Okay,
You
okay.
really
There you
are.
go.
Place for us.
All right.
There you go. Right. So we're happy to have you because, interesting enough, our connection is Matt Miller, and he had said, "Hey, would you guys want to come do this amazing thing?" We said, "Count us in. We're going to come talk." But I did not realize until we were looking on the website to gain some more information that this is a national campaign, right? Yes.
Oh,
So talk a little bit about this and how long it's been going on. This is the first time for the national campaign. Okay. It is through an organization, a member organization of shelters that are Christ-centered called Citygate.
Okay.
And it's being held on National Homeless Day to raise awareness for the needs in our community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that's wonderful. And so talk to us a little bit about either of you. What can we expect for these conversations? Like, have you been prompted at all of like how to do this? Yeah. Okay.
So Citygate is helping us with
Okay.
a playbook, and they've done some pilot programs. And then we're kind of running with what makes sense for our organization. But
Okay. So it's tailor-made, essentially. You can run with it however.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Our guests are mostly people from Washington County and the surrounding area, looking at southwestern Pennsylvania, what we do to serve homeless individuals, how we give them a second chance. Really, the questions and topics are, we want to end the stigma of let's not talk about people who need that help, or what can we do if we see somebody maybe if we're passing by, we see them in
That's
the
a great
streets,
point.
what can we do? What's appropriate ways and helpful ways to be able to help them? And so really the conversations are going to be surrounded around that.
And
Okay.
if I could ask, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What is that? If I were to ask you that, do you guys know the answer to that? Because that is a difficult thing. I mean, we're in Allegheny County, and let's face it, this is something that's happening in many cities. So what is I don't want to say right thing, but what would you suggest, or what is suggested if you're encountering someone who's homeless?
Well, and I've actually done this before on the streets of Washington.
Okay.
Somebody seems to appear to be lost, and just walk up to them and say, "Hey, you seem like you might need a little bit of help. What can I do for you? Do you have a place to sleep tonight? When's the last time you had a meal?" And, we see people that are homeless all the time, especially when you're driving through Pittsburgh, and, lots of people will hand a bottle of water out the window,
Sure.
or they'll hand them a few dollars, but we want to have a greater impact than that. So we want to start that conversation so individuals learn that there is a place to go, they will be received, and their needs will be met.
Diana, do we need to be trained somehow, or just need to let our egos go away a little bit on how to interact with someone like that? Because I don't know that you hear all these stories, well, I don't want to be attacked. I don't, this kind of thing, right? So do we need to have training in that, or no, just suggest being nice?
We need people to have empathy when we see others in need. And we need to not be afraid of things that we're not familiar with. And
Yes.
I think that, and being nice, because it seems like we've lost a lot of that since COVID. People aren't quite as friendly or as open to one another, and we need them to be.
Yeah.
Because we're all responsible for our friends and our neighbors in our community. We're all responsible.
Yeah.
And so we want people to be encouraged and learn what they can do to help.
And so we didn't really go into City Mission. What is the background of City Mission? How long has it been around, and what services are you providing overall?
Do you want to start?
Sure. City Mission has been around for over 80 years.
Wow.
And we're transformational long care, that when folks leave our campus, they have a fresh new start at life where they can be successful. And so we cover, of course, we're giving them a safe, warm place to sleep.
Sure.
We're giving them meals and food. we're caring for them, but we provide medical care, mental health, spiritual care. We're helping them with job readiness and career training, helping them get something as simple as maybe an identification, or helping them get a driver's license, helping them get a job on to that next step. We have people who complete their GED with us, get certifications to run a forklift. So when they leave our care, the goal is for them to be successful.
And so what we do is a life transformation program. That's when we bring individuals in. It covers all of what Melissa talked about. What a lot of people don't know about, at least our mission, is that we serve 3 populations. We have a Samaritan Care office where we provide food to individuals, warm clothing items. We feed them, the community members, every day of the week. So there's 3 meals, Monday through Friday, 2 Saturday and Sunday, feeding the community in addition to the residents that we have on campus. And then we have our residents, but the third segment of the population that we're supporting is the chronically unhoused who choose not to come into housing. We have a team that goes out, it's called Street Rounding, and they go out and provide medical supplies, examinations, food, clothing. So we serve 3 populations.
And assuming this is evolving as, unfortunately, our economy is changing, right? And so you're needing to add the extra. I'm sure it didn't start with those 3 sections, right? Like you realize this is where we are now.
Our Samaritan Care is growing. Food pantries are running out of food. We went from around 600 bags of food a month to we're around 4,000 bags of food a month, just in the last 6 months.
Wow.
So October 9th, we're going to start this 24-hour streaming. Where would we watch it? Is it on Facebook?
It's on our City Mission 1941 YouTube channel.
Okay, all right.
So you'll be able to see it there.
Do we have a schedule of kind of the people that you're going to talk to? Can people look on like they get their TV guide and say, okay, who's going to be on there? Because John and Rachel are going to be on there at some point.
We do, but we don't know our time.
Yes.
We
want to be like in the middle of the night.
This is
we
where
want to
find
be
out
like
our
in the middle of the night. You know, we want to be that.
We want you to be in the middle of the night.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
I don't know. Why not, right?
We need some great energy.
I thought I was going to Liberty Pole and then going there.
So, all right. So
we'll set a time.
Where can everybody find out more about watching that?
Yeah, citymission.org.
Okay, got it. All right. Now, big questions. First of all, do you want to throw your collections into our collection basket here?
We do.
All right, ready? Do it. All right. That was very stylish. All right,
I'm going to try to go over Diana's.
All right,
I don't
go
know
over
it.
Kaylee taught you.
All right, there we go. No basketball skills here. All right. Do you guys happen to have a junk drawer item for us?
Well, it's not a junk drawer item. Mine's an office drawer item.
Okay.
Everyone needs a little Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Lisa.
Literally a little Jesus.
Tell her, where does Jesus appear for our table?
Oh.
Ravioli making. Jesus has to be in the middle of our ravioli making.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
I brought you a sticker I've taken from job to job. It says Fearless Fundraiser.
Love
I'm the Director of Development. That's what I've done for over a decade. You have to have a little bit of fearlessness in you.
So true. For that job, no question.
Are you ready for our Roriconda question of the day? Our Roriconda question of the day is, we're getting ready to do stein holding, beer holding, right? What is something you could definitely turn to somebody, and you know this is going to happen, you're going to help out and say, hold my beer. Diana.
Make pepperoni rolls.
Whoa! All right. You're invited back. All right. Melissa.
Plan a themed event.
Oh, boy, I could never do that.
Quickly.
You definitely, I'd hold your beer.
Quickly. I love that you said that.
If you do that and bless myself 10 times. Yes.
You got Jesus, so there you go.
Right.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. We truly appreciate that you're here, but we absolutely appreciate City Mission.
Sometime
and so
on October 9th, find us.
Or 10th, because if you're going in the middle of the night,
Yes.
it's 24 hours, so we will find out our time and we will let you know. But you know us, we're always last minute, so we'll figure that out and make sure that everybody's aware. But there's a way to donate as well, right?
There is.
Yeah.
We're encouraging individuals to stop down to Conversations on a Bench, bring food items for our pantry. They can bring donations of clothing items. We have thrift stores that help to support the mission. Or they can bring a check. We would be happy to receive any donation.
Or bring a chuck.
Or Chuck. It's John and Rachel.
Or
YaJagoff Late Night.